So I'd like to share with you a conversation I had with one of my teachers. His name was Rabbi Yitzchak Isaac Shapira, Zichron Livracha. He was nifter about 2008. And this is a conversation that he had with his teacher, whose name was Reb Clonimus Kalman Shapira. And this conversation happened when he was a bocher in Europe. And basically, Rabbi Yitzchak Isaac was answering a question that I asked him. And the question was, it happened to be Shovavim. And I was speaking to him, I was asking him about the inyan of Tikkun Habris and Shmiras Habris, and this whole world, which is like this hidden world behind our revealed world. And he said to me, let me tell you something. I once had this conversation with my teacher, and he said to me as following, I want to share with you a Yesod of the Baal Shem Tov. And this Yesod of the Baal Shem Tov is something so important. And it's based on Tehillim, and we all know it. Sur mira va'asei tov. Sur mira, stay away, journey away from that which is unhealthy, the ra, and asei tov, do good. And the way this was interpreted in the name of the Baal Shem Tov was as following. That in order to be shomer, anything, to protect us from anything in life, any avera, if we are not asay tov, if we are not living engaged, if we're not living fully present in what we are doing, if we're not living joyfully with what we are doing, as a klal, if we don't know what we're good at and we're not living at what we are good at, then this is not asay tov. Asay tov is knowing what my address is I want to achieve. What my goals, what are my aspirations? The asay tov, what am I doing now that is good? Asay tov. The more that we are asay tov, the more we're sur mira. It's a natural consequence. And Rev Clonimus Kalman Shapira told his young student, write for me a list of your asay tovs. And then afterwards we'll speak about the sur mira. And when we do speak about the sur mira, what you will come to recognize and realize is that number one, less will your desires be for the sur mira, and two, it'll be easier to deal with the sur mira. Why? Because you're so involved in the asay tov. One of my other teachers, Rabbi Yosef Singer, the Pilsner Rav, as well, nifta about 2008. He put it in slightly different words, still based on this Yesod of the Baal Shem Tov. Failure does not breed success. Success breeds success. So we have to find what we are good at. We have to find what we love in life and mamash deeply live it. Be engaged. And I think one of the major issues today is that sometimes we put such an emphasis on the sur mira in halacha, sur mira in limit haTorah, and we put less focus on the asay tov. Over the last 20 years of sharing with people, speaking to thousands of people, what I do see is success breeds success. Live what you mean to live and mean what you live. Live what you mean and mean what you live. Use all your energy to be fully engaged in everything that you are doing. Be'ezras Hashem, mamash, we should all have bracha, mazel, and hatzlacha. Kol ha'yeshuas, be'ezras Hashem.
Thank you for listening to the Guard Your Eyes Daily Chizuk broadcast. Pass them on to your friends and help spread Kedusha in the world.